It can be disillusioning when you've known someone for a very long time, and over time, that individual winds up being somebody you really didn't think that they were capable of being. You thought you had something good going with someone, but something happened in the relationship, and wow, did it turn sour, and you don't know what to do. It could be someone at work, your husband, a friend who you go out with socially, or someone in a group you belong to. The characteristics that are necessary for long-term friendships are a genuine interest in who you are and being available through thick and thin kind of mindset. Good friends encourage and support you. There is an honesty and trustworthiness there. Narcissists can't do this. Covert narcissists make it appear they are being genuine, but over time, their narcissism comes out. An example would be something like this. I had a family member that was awful to me, and then when I was actually telling my friend, who I thought was my friend, about it, and that friend of mine wound up picking up and defending my family member, and they hadn't even met the family member. You're telling them something personal, and they just come down on you. Or one day a friend is open to conversation and laughter. The next day they are cold and dismissive, and then the next day they go back to being receptive and friendly. They are erratic and unpredictable, and it's very unnerving. Narcissists bring two common ingredients with them into a friendship. The first one is shallowness. They are not as deep as they want you to think. The other is utility. They have their relationship with you based on what kind of transactions they can have. Also, narcissists want to look good as opposed to being good. In the beginning, they appear flexible, but over time, they become controlling every single time. They just can't stop themselves. They are needy. They need your positive feedback all the time. If they don't get it, they come down on you. They are incapable of receiving input that will make them uncomfortable. They will start playing the victim. When everything is going smoothly, they love that. But if they get a hint that you think that they made a mistake, they can't manage that. They have an agenda of how they want you to be. As long as you are cooperative and a friendly person, everything is going to be just fine. Also, they will stay loyal to you until something better comes along. They might enjoy your company, but this person over here is connected to a different group of individuals, and it's like, see you later, nice knowing you. It leaves you thinking you had no idea their loyalty was so shallow. They are also willing to learn what your flaws are and then use it against you. They will listen, but what they'll do is they'll hijack the conversations. Like, you'll hear a lot of, me too. It's all about them. They are very critical, and you might find yourself being a victim of their black and white judgment. They have a problem with finding a balance with vulnerability because they fear being vulnerable. Narcissists are just users. They're with you because you make them look good. They don't know how to go into complexities in your life. They don't pick up on differences you suggest. They simply want you to service them. It offends them when you don't think the same as them or have the same priorities. It's disappointing when you thought you had a good friend you could share conversations with, only to find out it was that shallowness and utility they brought. Stick with the facts. Don't let your emotions run away with you. Accept they are like this, and then decide what you can and cannot tolerate in a relationship. Who wants to be friends with someone who is openly judgmental or constantly complaining or has anger issues, or the friendship requires a certain amount of secrecy? When narcissists show they are incapable of maintaining their loyalty, you'll need to protect yourself. Don't give into relationships when it's not going to be reciprocated. Trustworthiness, mutuality, being not judgmental, and open to your needs, these are characteristics narcissists can't sustain over a long period of time. Stay true to what you know is wise and best, accept what you see in front of you, and make your plans accordingly. Take care.